Hello everyone, Delicacy, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Amber. No matter last time we have beaten Rocks in the Slateport City gym leader, and also we did manage to get the stone badge. No matter when we got out of the gym, we did zone the Team Aqua member running away from that one dude that was having the paperwork. If you guys remember back in episode 2 when we was going through Petalburg Woods, that we actually had to fight that goon, and no matter sounds like that the Team Aqua actually took some goods from this dude that we held back in the woods. So it looks like we need to go do some investigation, but first we need to go to this house here that is called the Cutter's house, and we do need to pick up the TM cut actually. But now we actually have the ability that we can be able to use cut outside of battle actually. To intimidate the expression that the limit way you move, you will train Pokemon. You're supposed to be a skilled trainer. No, wait, don't say a word. I can tell you just by looking at you. I'm sure that you can put this hidden machine to good use. No need to modest or side, go on and take it. We get the TM1 that is cut. A TM move is only be once. It can be used by Pokemon outside of battle if you actually have the first gem badge actually. Any Pokemon that learn cut can chop down the trees that we saw through Petalburg Woods and right in between the wilds of Petalburg Woods and Rusturf. Yeah, it's pretty much what he pretty much just said, pretty much what I just said actually. Unlike ATM and the HM can be used more than once. Thank you, Cutter. I really do appreciate it. Now that's like one of the HMs that we do need. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use. I think we should. Watts and Mudkip cannot use cut. Okay, that is kind of interesting actually, but I don't think we really need it like right from the bat. No matter, they're probably gonna be a Pokemon that we definitely probably will need later on. Let's see what this is. Devon Corporation. For all your living needs, we make it all. I did know that the Team Aqua dude in the green suit went off. Oh, there he is. This way. Oh, it's you! You're that fantastic trainer who helped me back in Petalburg Woods. Help me. I was robbed by Team Aqua. I have to get the Devon Goods back. If I don't, I'm going to be in serious trouble. The Devon Goods? Kinda curious what that is. Time-saving tunnel nearly completed. It's time. It's what it says on the sign, but there is a big X splashed across in red paint. Huh. Okay, so the pretty much saying that the Team Aqua member must have went this way. We got another sign here, Route 106 to Rusturf City. We got an item here. We got a bug catcher here. We got a repel that's actually as good if you don't want to encounter wow, Pokemon actually. My Pokemon are tough. Let's battle. The more I think about it, I think we should evolve Mudkip, because Mudkip is just like a few experience off to evolving to Marshtomp actually. And then I think right after that, I believe we may need to start training Watts some more. I think that'd be honestly be really fair. No matter what doesn't evolve to Corella to like level 20 actually. But we just managed to feint this Wibble, and Mudkip just gained 91 experience points. Mudkip just leveled up to level 16. So pretty much Mudkip's going to evolve, get a Ninkina. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and swap to Whites actually. Mudkip is 6 levels above Whites right now. Kokena. That's a level 8. Alright, let's see what confusing can do. Alright, Kokena is gonna use Harden. It's gonna boost up its defense actually. Alright, there goes Kokena. And what's this game? 111 experience points. Thank you, Catcher Joe's. I lost. I thought I had you, but thank you for the 128 Poké Dollars actually. And my cube is evolving. I feel like we just started actually. It really did. Dude, it was pretty much like the same way like we did back in Crystal. I think it was like the 3rd episode when we evolved Toladal to Quackor actually. Congratulations, Mudkip evolved to Marstomp. And he wants to learn Mudslides. Okay. He wants to use Mudslide. I think we should swap out Mud. I think it's called Mudslap actually. Yes, Mudslap. I think that'd be fair to be honest. Yes, we must have forgotten Mudslap and wants to learn Mudslides. No, we didn't really use Mudslap at all actually. Got a, I think that is a youngster up here, but we got a sign here. It is a trainer tilt sign. If you want to stop a Pokemon from evolving, you can push B while it is trying to evolve. I don't think that's actually going to be really nice to do, but it is an idea you can do actually. The started Pokemon will stop. This is called an evolution cancel. Good to know actually. Actually really good to know actually. Shoot, more I think about it, I think we do need to swap out my swap with Watts actually. Okay, so we're gonna run away from this push winner here. Swap out Watts. Be in the lead. We got a youngster here. My Pokemon World, check them out. There's an item on that list there, but probably won't be able to get it. Probably later down this route actually. Youngster Joey wants to battle. You got one Pokemon that is a Mudchop. Okay, it's a level 9 Mudchop. Okay, we're gonna use Confusion. Still like the only DPS move that we have. It could have one sides and it was super affected and Mudchop is confused. Is it gonna hold itself? No, Mudchop can use Leon. It's gonna drop Watts' defense. It's kind of weird from back in Yellow how screeching Leo was, and Crystal was more died down and it just like one little star in Amber actually. At least it's not screeching like it was back in Yellow, that's for sure. And also I believe there's a lot of moves was deleted throughout the series from Crystal to Gen 3 actually. But Mudchop disbanded and Watts escaped 169 experience points. But thank you for the battle, youngster Joey. Ouch! I scrub. I have to put on a band-aid, but thank you for the 144 experience points. I just want the money, that's all. That's literally all I want. We got probably a beauty here. Probably a schoolgirl. I study at school and I study on the way home too. I think this is a schoolgirl actually. It is a school kid, a Karen. Oh lord. Got a Shroomish. There's a level 9 Shroomish. gonna use Confusion. It is a level 9 Streamers. Just get confused. Streamers is confused. It's gonna hold itself with Confusion. It's gonna use Confusion again. Streamers knocked out of Confusion, and Streamers is gonna use Absorb. Gonna take a little of my health, and it regains a little bit of it. I'm actually surprised it didn't regain any of. I don't think Absorb does regen its health. I thought it does. I guess not. But Streamers is rated, and Watts is gained 124 experience points, and Watts is level to level 11. And Watts wants to use Double Team. I think that boosts up defense actually, but thank you School Kid Karen for the battle. I'm in suck, I lost. But thank you for the 180 Poké actually. I really do appreciate that. It's actually kind of curious what type of Pokemon that is in here. We do know there's a Putsamina that is in this route. I do know that. I think Double Team does boost up the defense. Infiltrations on Roses. Okay. That is more different than I thought it was actually. I actually thought it was defense. Okay, Witcherina's gonna use Howl. Witcherina's attack Roast. Gonna use Confusion. It doesn't offend. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Witcherina's gonna use Howl. Although it's gonna run away. I want to, but can't really do anything. Well, we got a hiker and a youngster here, so if we time this right, we can do them both at once. Or I guess we're just gonna go after the youngster then. It's a dead end. Dead end up here. I'm bored, so can we battle? I actually thought I was gonna get the youngster and the hiker at the same time, but I guess not. Youngster Johnson wants to battle. You got two Pokemon. That is a Swimmers. It is a level 8 Swimmers. Okay, right, so let's go ahead and use Confusion. Swimmers gonna use a Tackle. I think I may need to pick up a Pokemon to Lawn Cut. Because I'm pretty sure that we may need to pick one up, actually. Just like a Pokemon that I probably won't use in the series, but that's what we may need to do, actually. Swimmers is rated and Watts is gained 111 experience points. And Youngster Johnson is gonna bring out a Lotad. We may have to do this old shopping route with whenever we do have to fight the hiker actually. But I'm just gonna use Swimmers. It's a critical hit. It was super effective. Gonna use Confusion. Kind of bit of fainted. Alright, Watts is in 5. We're gonna use Confusion once again. Good faint Lotad here. Beautiful. We need to make sure we do heal up Watts. Lotad is rated and Watts is gained 126 experience points. Thank you, Youngster Johnson, for the battle. That was fun, even though I lost. But thank you for 128 Poké. Okay, let's go ahead and hit up a bag. We don't have Owen berries. Yeah, let's go ahead and use one of our 4 potions here. I think that is pretty well actually. Hello, hiker. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I just go over the top. This makes sense. Honestly, it really does make sense. Hiker Clark wants to battle. You got one Pokemon that is a Geodude. Besides to see what Confusion can do, I have a feeling probably won't do anything though. Somehow we did thought about it. Ooh, okay. I'm actually surprised it did that much damage though. Geodude was gonna use Mud Sprout. Because we was talking about it back in the last episode when we was fighting the gym of Lock Sands actually. Geodude just fainted and Watts gained 147 experience points. Thank you, Hiker Clark, for the battle. Gasp, gasp. Lucen made me tired, but thank you for the 320 Pokédollars. We got another hiker here. Ooh, someone interesting is at this house here. We walk you hard. Alright, hiker. Devon wants to battle. You got 2 Pokemon. You got a Geodude. I actually was really surprised how Confusion does a pretty good amount of damage actually. I wasn't really expecting it to do that, but I'm not get one solid dude. Geodude just fainted and Watts got 147 experience points and Watts just leveled up to 12. I could definitely bring out another Geodude, so we're gonna keep Watts out. Same level 2. Can we do another one-side Watts? It was close, but not. Okay, so what is about is actually weakens the electric types moves actually. We're gonna use Confusion and go ahead and fight this Geodude and watch this gain 147 experience points. Thank you, Hiker Devon, for the battle. Ay, non-contest at all, but thank you for that 320 Pokédollars. The more I think about it, I think I may have to use another potion. Just to max it out. See what this is. What's going on? I was digging the tunnel without any tools when some goon ordered me out. That tunnel is filled with Pokemon that attract badly to loud noises. They could cause a uproar. That's why we stopped using heavy equipment for tunneling. I wondered that the goon would do something stupid and start the Pokemon into a uproar. So they're saying that there's a whole lot of trainers up here, but we don't have a Pokemon that can use Cut. Interesting. Hello, dude. Old. What am I to do? We were on our walk, Peeko and I, when we were jumped by an odd thug. I saw him made off with my darling Peeko. Or Peeko! Rusturf Tunnel, leaking with Woodsport and Rusturf. The tunnel project has been cancelled. Okay, so pretty much like I said back from episode 1 with the secret bases, this little square here is actually a secret base entrance actually. There is a small indent in the wall. We don't get the pack for the secret base till a little bit later on, actually. We do have, and there's also another one there. We got an item here that is a X special. Okay. Alright, looks like we need to go into this tunnel here. Oh, tough tunnel. It is foggy. Oh, there is that Aqua. Team Aqua dude. Get a Wismol. It's a really interesting Pokemon actually. Honestly, it's really is. We're gonna use Confusion. There is a item up top of this ledge here. Wismol is gonna use Pound. And there goes Wismol. Wismol just fainted and wants us gain at 60 experience points. It's a Wingull. Next to that Team Aqua dude. and we just found a Pokeball. That's probably what the old man's Peeko is that Wingull there. Got another Wismo. I think I'm just gonna learn from this actually. That's what I'm probably gonna do. When are you coming? Come and get some then. You still know who it is, Team Aqua dude? It's me again. Kill her, it's all. The hottest Pokemon turned out to be worthless. And to think I made a getaway in this tunnel to nowhere? Hey, you. So you want to battle me? Yes, actually I do. No man, we did battle, I'm pretty sure, but back in Petalburg Woods actually. Team Aqua Grunt wants to battle. Got a Pidgeotto. It is a level 11 Pidgeotto. Okay, we do know that confusion doesn't really work on Pidgeotto, so we're gonna swap out to our stump. Pidgeotto is gonna use a tackle. We're gonna use Water Gun. Pidgeotto is gonna use Howl. Could have one-shotted the Pidgeotto, but it was close. Alright, let's go ahead and use Tackle. Pidgeotto just fainted, and Watt just gained a 64 amount of spam points, and the same as Mustang. We just defeated the Team Aqua Grunt. Ugh, my crew in crime comes to a dead end. But think about the 220 Pokédollars. This is planned, not right. The boss told me this would be a sick and easy job to pull. All I had to do was to steal some packages from Devon. You want it back that badly? Take it. W, we got the Devon Goods back. Now we just had to take it back to that Devon Walker, actually. And I believe this Wingull is your Peeko, actually. Peeko? It is. I am glad to see you're safe. Peeko owns her life to you. They call me Mr. Berry. Ooh, okay. And you are? I am Dilly. Or Dillikins, actually. I am new in this region. I kind of move, actually. The more I think about it, I'm just gonna go ahead and say by 3 episodes ago. Well, 4 episodes ago, counting this episode. Oh, so you are Dilly. I secretly thank you. Now, Mr. Berry is actually the cardist that we did run into before we actually did get into Petalburg Woods. So he's gonna be, Mr. Berry here is gonna be really helpful actually. Because I don't think we actually will be able to go up the route from Woodsboro actually. And we won't be able to come through this cave, I think a bit more later on. I believe there's like rocks at the opposite side that we may have to rock smash actually, if I'm 100% sure. Now, if there is anything that troubles you, don't hesitate to tell me. You can find me at my cottage by the sea near Petalburg Woods. We do know where your cottage is at, Mr. Berry. Come, Peeko. We should make our way home. Alright. Yes. Walks to Walksmans actually. So that is actually good to know. I thought it'd be like a skitty. I think there is a skitty back in around 116, but I think it's really, really rare. If I'm 100% sure. This Rosmo really has a interest in me right now. But we do have a repel, so that's what we may need to do. Now we need to head back to Woodsboro to turn in that dude's Devon Goods. So we're gonna go ahead and use our repel. We can only do like so many steps if I'm sure of it. Alright, let's see what this dude does. Oh, or the goofy goon hightailed it out of the tunnel and I can go back to digging. Okay, a little bit more different dialogue actually. There is a lot of gems. Not gems, trainers back there, but I don't have a Pokemon that can learn Cut, so I may come back here. I feel like we probably will be back here more later on. Alright, Repel just run off. That's actually is a really good timing actually. Hello dude, I am back with your goods. Oh hi, did it go? It did really good actually, and the Devon Goods, here it is. You did. I got them back. You really are the great trainer. I know, as my thanks, I give you another great ball. Thank you, I really do appreciate that, dude. I haven't called your name yet. Excuse me, please. Please come with me. Okay. We're just gonna teleport to a random room, I guess. This is the Devon Corporation 3rd floor. A president office is on this floor. Anyway, I can't tell you how much I gratefully for what you've done. But by the way, the parcel you got back for us, could it get you to deliver that to the shipyard and Slateport? Okay, so we have a quest to send a Repel to Slateport actually. And I believe Slateport is the city that is on the island south of the mainland of the Horn region actually. So we might have to use Mr. Berry's boat to get there. It would be awfully if those robbers tried to take it again. So could I count on you to do that for me? Oh, that's right. Could you wait here for a second? Okay. I definitely will. Our president would like to have a word with you. Please come with me. Okay. Please go ahead. I'm Mr. Stone, the president of the Devon Corporation. I just got word about you. You saved our staff not just once, but twice. I have a favor to ask of your amazing person like you. I understand that you're delivering on packages to Slateport shipyard. Well, on the way, could you stop off in Dewford Town? Dewford Town. Okay. I was hoping that you deliver a letter to Steve in Dewford Town. Okay, we got a letter. No, I think Dewford Town is the island city. Actually, more I'm thinking about it. Okay, we got a letter that we need to send to Steve. Now, you should know that I am a great president, so I need to be so cheap as to ask a favor for something in return. That's why I want you to have this. A PokéNav. That device. It is a Pokemon Navigator, or PokéNav for short. It is a indispensable tool for any trainer on its adventure. It has a map of the Horn region. It can check the location of Dewford and Slateport. No, Slateport is. I know what Slateport is at. Slateport is another bigger town that is. It's actually somewhat like a beachy type city actually. I remember now. I will show you guys when we do look at the map actually. I actually got Slateport and Slateport a little bit messed up actually. By the way, I heard that sinister criminals Magma and Aqua, I believe, have been making trouble far and wide. I think it would be best if you rest up before you go on your way. Thank you, Presser, for healing up my Pokemon. I really do appreciate that. Well then, Dilly, go with caution and care. Alright, W. Holy crap, guys. What a really interesting and really nice and caring person actually. But we got the PokéNav. No matter. Hold on. He's one of the scientists that we saw back in the second floor. I've been developing the added fixture for the PokéNav, and it's turned out great. Dilly, may I see that PokéNav, the one our president gave you? Okay. There you go, Dilly. I added a new fixture named the match call to your PokéNav. Use the match call fixture to chat with people who have been registered in your PokéNav. It pretty much is the cell phone. We already know all about that back in Crystal, but I don't think that the cell phones or the calls is more annoying in this than it was back in Crystal actually. Dilly, our President Stone should be registered in our PokéNav. Test it out. Please give our President a call. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the PokéNav match call. Devon President, Mr. Stone, this call. Oh, Dilly, since you called me, the PokéNav must been working properly. Other people will be registered, so try calling them too. Good. You seem to be quite happy. How could I know that? It's because I'm looking down at you from my office window. See you again. Thank you, Mr. Stone. We do appreciate that, actually. And also, thank you so much, scientist dude. Okay, I better get back to work. Please take care, Dilly. I actually like how the Devon Corporation are really nice people, actually. Now we already have a quest that we need to do. Let's actually look at this PokéNav right quick. The horn map here. Okay, yeah, Dewford Town is the island that we do need to go to Dewford Town to send a letter to a person named Steve. And also Slateport is this, city here. I remember now. It's somewhat beachy actually. I do remember that. So we need to make our way back to Route 104 actually to Mr. Barney's house to see if he can do us a favor, if we can use this boat to get to Dewford Town actually. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. Connections, I might say party Pokemon? I say kinda curious what this is. Oh, it tells us the stats. Cute, smart, tough, cool, beauty. The more I think about it, is this supposed to be for competitions? I do know competitions. I don't remember there was competitions in Gen 3. I know there is in Heart Home and Diamond Pearl, and Platinum, but I don't remember if there is one. Shit, I don't remember it, to be honest. I really don't. But first before we do head off to Barney's cottage, actually, we need to go ahead and sell some things. Let's go ahead and sell this X special here. We want to get like 175 polka dots from that. And this X defense. Defend, actually, but we did manage to get a little bit more money with the X defense with the X special. That's kind of weird, but we did receive 275. I'm actually gonna keep the Quick Claw. I think everything that we need is a W. Let's go ahead and buy some things. Got a super potion. Okay. I like how super potions is like right from the third city, and then like the fourth or fifth city back in Yellow and Crystal. Actually, we do get 8,420 $10 actually. I think we should be able to buy 10. I think 10 is gonna be nice worth super potions actually. We are pretty solid with antidote price seals. We do have an escape loop that is actually as good to escaping caves if we want to leave the cave more quickly though. Actually, we could buy some of these. Look like we only can buy 2, so I guess we're just gonna get 2. Actually. Okay, I'm okay with that. Hey, it's me! Oh, hey, Dilly! You had a magical fixture, but on your PokéNav. Let's register to each other so we can contact one another anytime. Okay. Registered made in that PokéNav? Oh, by the way, I passed Mr. Briney in Petalburg Woods. I guess he is on his way home to his cottage by the sea. How are your Pokédex coming along? Dilly? It's going okay, actually. Seen a little bit more Pokemon, actually, but we are getting there, actually. Mine's looking pretty decent. So how about we do a little battle? Now? Okay. You just become a trainer, Dilly. I'm not going to lose. I'm actually kind of curious if you say no. I have a feeling that she's probably just gonna continue asking the question. Actually, you got 2 Pokemon. Remember last time she did have a Treecko, but she's gonna come out with the Wingull. Okay. Gonna bring out Watch. It is a higher level than my Watch, but we're gonna use Confusion, but Wingull's gonna use Supersonic. And Watch is confused. And it's gonna hurt itself. Lovely. Wingull's gonna use Wing Attack. Ooh. Okay, Watch is snapped out of Confusion. We're just gonna use Confusion. And Wingull is confused. We do have potions and super potions, so we are a pretty solid spot. Let's go ahead and use our first super potion actually. Wingull is confused. Wingull is going to use Wing Attack. Let's use Confusion. Wingull is confused. Supersonic again. And Watch is confused. Oh lord. Both of the Pokemon's just confused. Come on, Watch. We can pull this off. Wingull's confused. Wingull's gonna use Wing Attack. I think Wingull's not gonna hold itself, actually. I'm just gonna use Confusion. There we go. Wingull is fainted and Watch just gained 177 experience points. Alright, so he's gonna bring out Treecko. So it's the best time to swap out Marshall. I'm surprised that you still have Treecko actually. I think Treecko evolves at level 16. I think each Gen 3 stars evolves to the second stage at level 16. I don't remember. Treecko is gonna use Zorb. It was super effective. Oh shit, dude. Okay. I do know like more later into the game that main's gonna be a whole lot more tougher. I do know that, that's for sure. Treecko's gonna use Zorb again and almost beat me down a whole lot actually. Holy shit. At least we do have medicine. And Treecko's gonna use Quick Attack. Okay, I think we may have to use Bind. And Treecko is gonna use a Zorb. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. Okay. May is not playing around. Triku's gonna use pound. Okay, good watch. We need to do some shit. Triku is faster. I think we could have let Watch hold the Quick Claw, actually. That is probably something that we probably could have let Watch do, actually. Triku's gonna use Leon. It's gonna raise his defense, actually. It dropped my defense, my bad. Alright, Triku is confused. Triku is confused. It hurts itself in confusion. Okay. Triku is confused. It's gonna hurt itself. Okay. Holy shit! For a second, I thought we were gonna black out there. Holy shit, what? I think you're probably gonna be the lucky charm of this team, actually. Watch this gain at 208 spam points. And watch this level up to level 13. It is kind of the same way with Jenny's gym back in Crystal. Togepi popped off in that battle, if you guys remember that. Yikes, you better than I expected. You at that Triku absorb is a heavy hitter, that's for sure. But thank you for the 900 Pokédollars, actually. I really do appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Mr. Barney, who I just passed, Billy, you must move here, so you might not know this, but Mr. Barney was once a reserve seafarer. Thank you for letting me know, man, but we do need to make sure we make our way back to the Pokemon Center and actually heal about Pokemon, because Triku fainted my Marshtomp actually in that fight. I'm actually surprised that Confusion worked really well on Triku. No matter, Triku could have blacked me out. Come on. I like how that little girl was just right in the way, actually. Now we do have Cut, but we won't be able to use Cut on any. We can't really use Cut on my Pokemon because I would love to get this item, but I probably will be back here later on, actually. So we need to make our way back to the Petalburg Woods. Jump over this ledge. I don't think we can be able to run into the grass. Yes, okay, cool. Alright, that was pretty solid indeed. Mr. Barney's cottage. Okay, so we need to make sure we time it. Okay, we're just gonna do it right on the first of the start, actually. Hold on, lass. Wait up, Peeko. You dilly. You say my darling Peeko. We own so much to you. What's that? I need a trip to Newport, actually. You want to sail with me? You have a letter Dewford, not Newport, actually. Letter to Dewford in a package for Slateport, then. Quite the busy life you must lead. But currently what you're asking is no problem at all. You come to the right man. We'll set sail to Dewford. Dewford it is, then. Acres away, Peeko. We setting sail, my darling. Right into the boat. Beautiful. There's swimmer. Route 105. Oop, we got a call from the PokéNav. Beep. Oh, it's Dad. Oh, Dilly. Will you now? I'm actually heading my way to Dewford, actually. It sounds windy, whatever you are. I'm actually on a boat heading to Dewford, like I just said. I just heard from Devon, Mr. Stone, about your PokéNav, so I decided to give you a call. I sound like you're doing fine, so that's fine with me. You take care now. Click. Alright, I would say, yep, I was gonna say Dad Norman. It's now in our PokéNav. There's a lot of swimmers, actually. I think this is Dewford's port. Dewford Town. Oh hey, we hit land in Dewford. I suppose you're up to deliver that letter too. Who was it now? Steven. It is Steven. And now, we're gonna head up our Pokemon Center here. And go ahead and in this episode here, no matter, I'm just heal up my Pokemon, but it's always best to hit up the Pokemon Center so it's actually safe since last port, actually, if he decided to black out, actually, during a battle. No matter what, it's a gym here. Just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. There's no matter do is one thing that we do need to do is deliver the letter to Steven, and I believe he is in the cave. I think he is in the cave, but we do know that we do get our third Pokemon that I do have on my list, and this in Dewford. That is actually is in the cave. That is called a Ellen. That is gonna be ground steel. Not really gonna be ground steel until he like fully maxed out to Agron actually, but I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking this series so far, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell if you have not watched any of the past Pokemon Emerald videos. The playlist is down in the description, also with my social media. I think we should be able to do the gym first before we actually do deliver the letter to Steven. I think we can. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.